Personally, what I start off doing with open lines is I'll leave my voltmeter connected and I'll just disturb the wiring, right? And see if it makes any click deals. If it starts beeping, then I know, that's at least the area to start looking. No beeping going on, so that's not going to be a way to find it. That's what you would call like a wiggle test. My next course of action here is to kind of just pull back the loom and see if there's any issues at the pin locations where the pins go into the wires, which it looks fine. I checked that end already. That end was fine. I kind of just tried to tug them out. Maybe there was corrosion inside the pins. And now I'm just going to pull back the loom, and I got a problem. That one was easy to find, really. Finding open circuits is honestly one of the hardest jobs when it comes to automotive wiring. I found, see if I can focus, there we go. There's a chafe in the wire, which is weird because that was like underneath the loom. That was underneath the loom. So I'm gonna poke this guy back on. See if I can get a, I got a beep. I got a beep! So that means I'm connecting the wire. I'm surprised this hasn't been an issue longer. I just broke that with my fingers off. So if you've been following along for a little while, I've made videos on these connectors here. They're solder heat shrink connectors. I'm not going to tag them in the video, but I really enjoy using these. Heat this guy up till that solder melts, and that wire is fixing. So I'm going to see if I have a beep beep and a beep beep. So I'm going to recheck for continuity. We do have a beep. Beep, 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 beep. All right. So that means that the communication's talking from here, this plug to that plug. So I'm going to get everything plugged back in and kind of wrap back up and see if the code is still active. Okie dokie. So the code is no longer active. I'm going to wrap up some of the wiring by the ECU just to tidy it up. And then I'm going to fire it back up and let it get up to operating temperature.